Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Butterman for cdocs.com, and this is the tip of the day. I'd like to talk about a typical scenario that happens quite often in our offices. A patient comes in with a non-restorable tooth, and for whatever reason, we decide not to place an implant, and so the decision is made to fabricate a bridge. So we need to decide the workflow that we want to do in that scenario, and we have really two options. Option number one is to extract the tooth first, and then prepare the two retainer teeth for crowns, and then do your imaging, design the bridge, and move on from there. The downside of that is that we potentially are going to be blowing lots of debris in the extraction site, and also we're not being the most effective we can with our time because we're going to have some downtime during the milling process. So another option would be to leave the tooth that we're planning to extract, prepare the teeth for the retainer crowns, prepare the 3-unit bridge in this scenario, and then from here we're going to do our imaging. So let's walk through a demonstration, and in this scenario we're going to be doing a 3-unit bridge from 17 to tooth number 19. So we've done that scenario where now we have 2 teeth prepared for the bridge, and we have the site that's going to be used for the Pontic, and we have yet to extract that. We're going to complete all of our imaging as normal, and once we have a nice model that we're happy with, then we're going to make sure we capture the tissue, we capture the contacts, we do everything as we generally would in the software for our scanning, and because we don't have blood here, it's going to be a little bit easier for that imaging because we haven't done the extraction yet. So now we're going to take our edit tools when we click on edit, and we'll use our replace tool. And we're just going to simply draw a line. We're going to outline the area that we want the software to remove for us. So as long as we draw our line on a flat surface, the software is going to be able to make that area disappear, and basically we're virtually doing an extraction in this situation. So once our line is drawn and we hit on the apply button, the software is going to calculate that, and now we can see that the tooth has been virtually extracted. If we want to continue on and use either the remove tool to create some sort of an ovoid Pontic like we can in this case, that allows us to change the profile of that model, and we can edit this as if it were a restoration. We also have access to the add tool, and we have access to the smooth tool. So this really makes the best use of our time because now we can design our bridge, we can create an ideal Pontic site, and at this point, once the bridge is actually milling, and typically we're going to be using and manufacturing a temporary bridge in this scenario because we don't know what the healing is going to look like, but at this point we can continue on while the bridge is milling and actually do the extraction, and by the time we're done with the extraction, the temporary bridge is ready to see. I hope this information was helpful, and if you would like to learn more about this or other tips, please visit us on cdocs.com. Thank you.